And now, can you speak Indonesian more fluent?
Saya belum lancar.
Belum lancar, friendly, warm, and welcoming to us as your guests. And very, very good English. Everybody
Oh,
speaks.
thank you so much.
Sounds like everyone speaks perfect, good English
Yeah.
here.
Jadi,
What did you do?
Were
Were you born in America?
No, of course. I love Indonesia.
Super kece, aspire to inspire.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Al-Azhar Asy-Syarif podcast, Aspire to Inspire. Before that, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Nafisa Akila,
And I'm Aura Apple.
and here we have a very special
Very
guest.
special guest. Like,
Can you guys introduce yourself?
Hi there, I am Mark Jackson from America.
Hey everybody, I am Hari and aku content creator at the LC Learning.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Okay, can we talk about Indonesia?
Yes.
Mr. Mr. Max, so sorry. Why do you choose Indonesia?
Why Indonesia?
Yes.
Well, I wanted to go somewhere with better weather than where I lived, and I think it's perfectly warm every day of the year here. Also, I originally was moving to China, but because of the relationships between governments, Indonesia and America get along a lot better. And so my wife and I wanted to live somewhere we can live for a long time, not move for a year or two and then have to move again. So I'm very grateful to be welcomed into Indonesia.
So, is this your first time to come in Indonesia?
Yes, it's the first time I have been to Indonesia, and I hope to be here for a long time.
And what city you want to come, especially from Indonesia, right?
So I want to work in Medan, but was there 17,000 islands that I need to go travel to?
So many.
I know.
Then let me know, what is the most famous Indonesian food that you have ever tried?
Most famous, I'll tell you the food that I didn't know I was eating in America. I would make nasi kuning for my family because we had an international recipe book.
Oh,
And so I made nasi kuning for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for all the holidays.
oh.
And then I came here and I looked at the cookbook and I was like, oh, this is Indonesian.
Have you ever tasted, I think, rendang?
Oh,
That was the favorite food in Indonesia. Like,
Yes, I like rendang. I like spicy food. So pretty much most foods here I enjoy.
okay.
Internationally too, rendang is famous internationally.
Oh yeah.
Right?
And Indonesian satay is pretty famous too.
Satay?
What kind of satay? We have a lot of kind of satay right now.
Yeah, the peanut satay is the one that's
yeah,
most
I
common
like it
outside
too.
the country.
But sometimes satay is spicy, right?
Yes,
She don't really like
you
spicy
don't like
food.
spicy. You're like an American then.
Yes,
Yeah.
Do you like spicy food?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Is there something interesting about Indonesia that makes you really want to visit Indonesia for the first time?
For the first time, as I was researching where do I want to move, because I knew I wanted to move to Southeast Asia, and I was looking and I saw, is it Kalimutu in Flores Island? It's the
yeah.
lakes that change color, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
there are lakes that change color, and that just sounded really cool to me. The orangutans, the tropical forest. There's just so many things to see in this country.
okay. Talking about culture right now. What is the differences culture between Indonesian culture or American culture that you know?
Yeah.
And yeah.
So the thing that's most obvious is in America, we're an individual culture, and in Indonesia, it's a collective culture. That Americans often think, what do I want? What do I need? And then think, oh, how does that impact my family? But here, it's you think about how does that impact my family, what my parents think, and then maybe a little less, oh, okay, like what do I personally want to do in this situation? And so sometimes it could be with a group of friends that you'll say, Americans are maybe more direct, like, hey, I don't want to do that. It's what do I want to do versus, hey, what does our group of friends want to do?
And for Mr. Harry, what is the differences between Indonesian and American people? First Pacific one, can you tell us?
American people, they don't want to be direct. They don't want to be direct. Example, do you like this? They would say, that's not my favorite. I would rather eat something else. Compared to us Indonesians, we would say, do you like this? No, I don't like that. It doesn't taste really good. We would say that. Yeah, Indonesian would say that. But American,
I can say that?
but American people, they would rather, it's not my favorite. They really want to be polite and
Respectful.
and don't want to be direct. But I don't know. Maybe it's because they're in Indonesia. I don't know, in their own country.
We're taught to be indirect to Indonesians.
Okay.
I mean, I would still say something's not my favorite because food, I'm not very direct. I don't, it could be someone's mom's favorite food. I'm not going to say that wasn't good. But other than food, I'm generally pretty direct. But I'm told that not to be direct to Indonesians.
Yeah, and they're not good at keeping friendship. You know what I mean? For
yes, I get
example, Bang Mark or any Americans who've been here for a long time, and then they moved back to America, and we lost touch. We don't talk as often, or we just don't talk. So, but compared to us Indonesian, we would chat, video call, ask how each other's doing. Gitu.
And for Mr. Mark, what experience do you want to get from Indonesia?
What experience? Well, I need to have work experience. I need to work to be able to live here. But I desire to get to know Indonesian people, the culture and the language, so that I can have strong relationships. And I hopefully someday will not forget Hari as my friend when I get back to America. And so that is an experience. So I had a brain tumor 5 years ago, and my wife and I thought we would not be able to travel overseas. And so the experience we desire to have is to be able to live and meet new people as long as I'm not sick.
Yeah. And now, can you speak Indonesian more fluent?
Saya belum lancar.
Belum lancar.
Not
Belum
that
lancar.
Belum lancar.
By the way, I want to talk about cultures once again. We know that Indonesian have a lot of culture, right?
Right.
I want to know what is the famous culture in America. Is there's a lot of culture right now?
Yeah, so it's a very mixed culture because so even myself, I'm not from one suku, one tribe. So I'm German, I'm Scottish, and I'm English. But that's 150 years ago. And so we have maybe Midwest culture, that's the middle of America. It's a little slower paced. People are friendly and they're genuine when you're asking a question. Then you have the culture of the South. They're the most friendly, but sometimes they don't always mean what they're asking. They're just being friendly. And then you have the Northern culture, Northeast, maybe on California, where they're busier. And so they're very direct and it sounds less friendly.
Maybe what she's asking is culture, like in here we got Batak, Jawa, and Karo, Balinese, and those kind of cultures.
So those, I mean, it's where you live. So like where I live, it's mainly German culture. You could be in California, you have parts that it's Mexican culture. There's actually even a large group of Indonesians living in Los Angeles, and so like there it's influenced by Indonesian culture.
Okay.
I want to know, because we are a senior high school right now, we want to know what are the most popular university right there. Like, we want
USU?
No, in America.
Oh, in America.
Yeah, because we are a senior high school. Like, we have to out of this country.
You have to plan from now.
Yeah.
Where will we go for university?
Good university in America.
Yeah, in America.
So if you're wanting to go to the best of the best universities, those are the Ivy League universities. So Harvard, Columbia, Yale, they have a lot of good business programs, law programs to get your master's degree.
Stanford.
Yeah, so that's Stanford's on the West Coast. It's a very good school. Caltech is in California.
MIT.
Yes. MIT is great for science and engineering. So if you're interested in that, check out MIT.
Okay.
This question belong to Mr. Harry and Mr. Mark.
Mark.
Sorry, I forget about your name.
It's okay.
What is your first impression to this school, Al-Azhar Asy-Syarif?
Yeah.
Mumtaz. I'll go first.
Yes.
It's refreshing.
Oh.
Uh,
What kind of refreshing?
the area.
Oh, okay.
It's green
Yeah,
and large, clean.
Cool.
So
Okay.
that's what I like about the school area. That's my first impression when we were driving in. Oh, this is large and clean and green, so I like it. And about the teachers and the students, you guys are very friendly, warm, and welcoming to us as your guests, and very, very good English. Everybody
Oh,
speaks.
thank you so much.
Sounds like everyone speaks perfect, good English
Yeah.
here.
Thank you.
So that's my impression.
And so my first impression is similar to Hari's, that when I come in here, I see it's a wide open campus. There's a lot of green spaces, new buildings. And so everything I see here is, with the teachers, the students, it is a place where it is more conducive or easier to learn, that you don't have loud horns honking. You don't have to worry about a dirty environment. It seems like this is a place that you're ready to learn and the teachers are ready to teach people.
Yeah, very good for learning. That's why you guys are very smart, because you go here.
Thank you so much.
Then what will we talk about is, do you guys have a question for us?
Oh,
Yeah.
you got questions for
Maybe
Dale?
we can answer.
Okay, so I see you doing a podcast now. I can't remember, are you guys science? Okay.
Yeah, we are science class.
Both science class.
Yes.
So what are you wanting to do after high school? Do you have a
Yes.
plan?
Maybe major you'll take at the university.
Actually, science class is made to help us to get to the university that we want, especially for medical university. Like we want to reach. For me, I really want to get into UI.
University of Indonesia.
University of Indonesia.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just want to learn about science in here because I don't really into science university, but I think I can do some science class because I don't know.
She passed the test.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we have social class here. It's not for medical university that they want to reach. Mungkin maybe PTN.
Yeah.
Yeah, perguruan tinggi negeri, state-owned universities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for the religion class is to go to Cairo, Mesir,
Okay.
and others.
Okay.
And
So my question is, after high school, will you guys continue to university,
of course,
Yes, of course.
or you want to start your own podcast and being a content creator now?
Just a second job.
Second job, side job, yeah,
Side
side job.
job,
I
okay.
see. Okay.
The side gig turns into the main gig.
Nice. I like that. I see you guys are. I think the reason why you're here with us because you like to talk. You're active. You're confident, right? Tell me one talent that you guys have and you're really proud of. One talent that you guys really have.
Me first.
Yes.
I don't really think that I have a good
Talent.
talent, but I can do basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Can you dunk?
Can you do a slam dunk?
No, I'm shy.
Okay.
For me, I like public speaking.
Ooh.
No,
I like
she's good at it.
to tell someone about stories. I like speaking,
You like to speak, to talk.
to talk English.
Ooh.
and I'm trying my best. Can speak English really well.
Yeah.
You already do. Speaking as really well. Maybe because
Thank
Miss
you.
Melinda is your teacher.
Yes, spelling that's really nice too.
So do you make up your own stories and create them, or what kind of stories?
Not yet. I'm not that. I'm not that good at it, but I've joined lots of competition, and not sometimes I win the competition.
Ooh, what was the last competition you won?
Mm,
She's have a lot, so
Oh.
she don't know.
no. I've joined English speech competition for debate.
Debate,
debate
yeah.
competition.
I am
Wait, what
winning
is it?
debate competition at
And some pesantren.
pesantren because the competition is between pesantren and pesantren.
And you won?
Yeah, it's a team, but
Because of you, your team won.
yeah.
Nice team
Okay.
player, yeah?
Yeah.
Very amazing.
So can I ask you again,
Yes.
Mr. Jack? When you are a child, what is your dream? What you want to be?
So when I was younger, when I was 5 years old, I wanted to be the person that picked up the trash at people's house
Why?
Why?
because they had a big truck. And so I was 5. I wanted to drive a big truck.
Okay.
But the real one is I wanted to become an engineer. So I did my university study in aerospace engineering. And so I wanted to build rockets.
Ooh.
But instead, I ended up working at a mechanical engineering company, and I built tractors and harvesters and things for farmland.
And Mr. Harry,
Amazing.
what do you want to be?
Want to be superstar?
Oh my god.
No.
What kind of superstar?
So you're
Marvel? Marvel? I like Marvel.
I wanted to be, when I was younger, it's just like other kids in Indonesia, normal kids in Indonesia, want to be doctor,
Okay,
police
that's basic
officer.
one.
Yeah. I think I wanted to be a football player.
Okay. You good at it?
I was good at it. But as I got older, and I hope this doesn't happen to you, as you get above 24, you start focusing on something different. And dreams or hobbies, you're gonna put them aside. Okay, not now. I have goals in life that I have to focus on.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys, as you get older, you can do both things.
Okay.
So that's a hope.
And the last questions, I think.
Last question.
What
question.
can we do to improve our English?
Ooh.
you gotta go first, Hari.
Because
To improve your English, I think for everyone who
Watching.
struggles, to improve English, they don't need that. They already speak good English. First, you should know why you should learn that. Find the relevance.
yeah.
Why do you need that? How is it gonna help you in the future? Right? So Bang Torang is learning Indonesian. Why? Because he lives here. He has to know. So to all of you, why? Find the why. And if the why is strong, you will have good motivation. And after that, get a lot of vocabularies.
Yeah.
As many as possible. Have a book for all the vocabularies. And have a community, that's it. Those are 3 important elements. Relevance, vocabulary, and community to practice speaking. If you have the confidence, you have the vocabulary, but no community, these 2 are not going to help you because you don't have friends to practice.
Yeah.
But if you have motivation, you have community, but no vocabularies, these 2 are not going to really help you. So these 3 elements are really important to have natural and have English that is real English, not English that are textbook English. So that's my
So we're loving vocabularies and
community.
Community.
Let's join Elsie.
Let's join
Let's
LC
join
community.
Maybe
Because we have the best community in Medan City.
Yeah, so I agree with Hari that having a community is really important. You have to at least know enough English to have a conversation. And I think what is challenging is when you're a beginner, there's things written for a very beginner. You might have a little kid's book you can read. But then as you start learning more, the next thing is, oh wow, like there's this movie I want to watch, but you don't actually understand everything, and then you start using things and it's actually wrong because you didn't know. That's not the way you use it. And so I think having content at the right level you're at. So always be looking for things that, okay, I understand most of what is going on here, because then you can hear it over and over and you become more natural. So you already have a great vocabulary, and it's just continuing to work on becoming natural speech.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, I want to know your tips because you guys speak good English.
No,
How?
maybe
What did you do? Were
I-
you born in America?
No, of course. I love Indonesia. I'm
Okay, you
Indonesian.
like. Okay.
So
Tell me.
You go first.
maybe I like watching movies and hearing songs, a lot of songs, movies. So I study sometimes when I don't know the meaning, I can search it and I can remember it. So yeah, just I can autodidact, I think.
Okay. Okay.
That's why my English not that good.
It's good. It's good,
Thank
right?
you so
Yeah,
much.
it's
Thank you.
very understandable.
No.
You're very fluid in your speech.
Natural pronunciation.
Yeah, that's why movies are a good pronunciation.
Way of learning.
Yeah.
How about
How about you?
Eba, I learned English when I was in elementary school. My mom gave me a private class after doing my school, and I've done my school in the afternoon. It was really tiring, and I don't really want to join the class, but it's a private class, so I just can't. Miss, I don't want to do this. Let's sing a song. Miss, I don't want to do this. Let's watch movies. So I can make my own way to learn English. But we have also to try how to speak English. My teacher gave me vocabularies, exercises, homeworks, and that's why I love English.
nice? Also, you speak English here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Right,
have
at Al-Azhar.
two language.
Yeah,
right?
bilingual, right?
Yeah.
Indonesian, Arab, and
Arab,
English.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Trilingual.
Arabic.
Wow, Miss Melinda is really good teacher here.
Yeah, of course.
Thursday, I'm primary. They are senior high school.
Oh, for a different one. But still, say
Still, she's good at it.
say everything is because of Miss Melinda.
But Miss Melinda has ever taught me about English.
Of course.
Public speaking, she's really
She
good.
teaches good,
Yes.
good public speaking.
She is very good at public speaking.
Great MC today.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Our
right
podcast.
now, Our podcast.
Yeah, it's
Thank
fun.
We have a lot of fun right
You
now.
guys
Yes.
both are really nice.
Motivate us. Can
For Mr. Harry, I really want to be like you. I want to speak English very fluent.
yeah. I want to be.
You'll be more than me.
Yes, hopefully more than him.
Beyond.
Thank you for Mr.
Thank you for
Mark.
Mark. Mr. Hari.
Ari.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, thank
Thank
you for
you.
hosting.
Can you guys say Al-Azhar Asy-Syarif Mumtaz?
You know what Mumtaz means?
Mumtaz
Mumtaz
means
is-
excellent, right?
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah.
Mr. Mark, can you follow us?
Yes.
Al-Azhar
We look at
Asy-Syarif.
the camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at the camera.
We're looking over there. Okay.
Okay, I say Al-Azhar Asy-Syarif, then
Mumtaz.
you guys say Mumtaz.
Mumtaz. Okay.
Once Al-Azhar Asy-Syarif
Mumtaz.